Big match for Serbia, big win over Luxembourg by a score of 1-0. Barely got by. The 3 points, we'll take, but the way that the match unfolded, there's work that needs to be done, and I don't even know kind of where to start. If it wasn't for kind of our attacking, the attacking options that we have, the goals that we score, we would be a very bad national team side. The back line of the three defenders, three center backs, just doesn't work. And then the thing is, you have to keep enforcing it because there are no left backs or right backs on this team, or at least not natural left and right backs. So you just kind of have to go with the three center backs. It's pretty much the only way to make it work as of right now. We'll see what happens in the future. But, Luxembourg attacked today. They didn't defend, they didn't sit back. They took every chance that they could get. The play for the backline was very, very soft, awful passing. And I think you can even include Gudel in that, who's been really good for the national team in the last, number of matches. He had some mistakes in that midfield area as well. So it's not just the center backs who screwed up, but it was also him who made some mistakes. The first half was pretty much, I would say, even. Maybe we should have had one goal, but overall, the play, the balance, I think a 0-0 result at the half was fair for both sides. Nemanja Radonjic comes in at the start of the second half, and you think he's going to create something. Almost a wasted substitution. Couldn't get anything going. His lack of match availability or match fitness really showed. He just doesn't play. He didn't play much for Marseille, and now he doesn't feature for Benfica either. So going forward, I think his status at the national team is kind of in question as well, due to the fact that, again, he just doesn't play at the club level. And like I said, he transferred over to Benfica, and he hasn't been playing there either, or at least not much. So I think that's a concern. Birmančević has been in form pretty much all season for Malmo, apart from the Champions League matches. Maybe he gets another call up, but it's hard to see how you keep forcing Radonjic when he just doesn't give you enough going forward. And that's pretty much all that he can really give you. Interesting substitution at halftime. Spajic for Pavlovic. I think Stojkovic wanted to see what Spajic can do as a center back, because Pavlovic will not be playing the next match due to yellow card accumulation. I don't know if Milenkovic is going to be playing next match, so I think he wanted to pair Spajic with Veljkovic and Nastasic to kind of see what that's about. I mean, if this was 10 years ago, this would be kind of our, backline of the future, but now, we're not 10 years ago, and it's a bunch of guys who haven't really panned out, or at least not as much as we thought that they would in their careers. And luckily we have Azerbaijan the next game, and it's not Portugal, because we've been in a lot of trouble, and I think we're in trouble for that Portuguese match either way. I don't know how our backline is going to be able to handle what the Portuguese can throw at us. So that's why getting the next 6 points is very important for us. We sit atop the group right now, but that's I think we have a game in hand on Portugal, so that's one of the reasons why. But that last match against Portugal looks like it's going to determine a lot. I should mention Portugal still has Ireland, and Ireland's always a tough out for anyone. They won 3-0 today against Azerbaijan, but they're always a tough out. So the next match obviously is against Azerbaijan at home. 3 points here are kind of, I thought we were going to see better play, but we'll take the 3 points. I didn't think Milenkovic-Savic was very good today, at least not offensively. I thought defensively he stopped a lot of what Luxembourg was kind of trying to do, especially through the middle of the field. I thought he cut off a lot of passes and won a lot of duels. But in terms of the attacking aspect of the game, he really wasn't there at all this match. The first chance that was in the first half, where I said maybe Serbia should have had the lead, that was Gudel, when Gudel sent the ball from the back line kind of over everyone to Tadic, and Tadic just kind of miskicked it. I thought Tadic was out of form today as well. There was a penalty shout at the end of the first half. I'm surprised VAR didn't look at it, to tell you the truth. But apart from that, and even Mitrovic was out of it, Vlahovic, apart from the goal, he was kind of out of it too. I was actually going to tweet that Vlahovic and Mitrovic, I don't know if they can really play together. I don't know how well they complement each other. They're very similar players. I don't know how well that's going to work in the future. And I think that we should just kind of pick one, or just give it one more match against Azerbaijan and see how, we do there, if you want to play the both of them. But I think you're going to have to make a decision because they're very similar players, and I don't think that our system kind of fits into the both of them working. Kostic, very good for Eintracht Frankfurt today. Whipped in a bunch of passes. A lot of them just didn't go through. So he's a little bit of a different player for Eintracht than he is for the national team side. And he did very well. Eintracht beat Bayern Munich this past week, and he had a goal and assist. So he's very good for at club level, but he struggles a little bit, and it could very well be the system at the national team side. But again, happy to get the 3 points. Not satisfied at all with how the match went forth and how we played, and hopefully this gets better. Obviously for the next match, and in I guess in November is the next time we play Portugal. So hopefully it gets better for that.